Ladies and gentlemen, here we are again. Welcome back to another Casually FC vlog, match day vlog. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, links into the description and all that fun stuff. You guys already know, I'm not gonna fucking redo this. Ladies and gents, we are on our way to Philadelphia for the Chelsea versus Palmeiras match. It's gonna be an interesting match. Heading in there early, unlike the last vlog, I am recording the adventure there because it's going to be an early and adventurous day. Getting over to Tirnanog Bar in Philly, which is known to be a, Premier League affiliated bar. I think it's a Chelsea bar as well. So we'll probably run into some Chelsea fans in there, ready to watch the Fluminense versus Al Hilal game to see who could potentially be our opponents in the next round if we do what we need to do here in the quarterfinals against Palmeiras. I will be meeting up with Pete. If you guys know Pete, who's been on the stream, I'll be meeting up with him. I'll be meeting up with Jimmy, possibly CB, and other content creators. So this should be another jam-packed and fun one. Let's go. Ladies and gents, welcome back. Figured for some of you guys that watch from the UK, haven't seen inside of Philly, this is give or take what it's like. We're right in front of the Comcast Center right here, which obviously you can't see because of a bunch of trees, but during Copa America last year, this place was popping. I think I remember coming here because I was gonna see Arsenal and Liverpool last summer, and so here they had the Club World Cup, or not Club World Cup, I keep saying that, Copa America playing, and people were out here watching. So during World Cup, this place is going to be popping, and who knows, maybe even later today. I doubt it, just because of the whole DAZN deal and shit. Here we are, folks. Here we are, folks. So we're right in front of Tirnanog. We're going to go in right now, have some food, see if maybe we can film in there. And yeah, we'll go from there. Ladies and gents, we're here with Pete and Jaime, Jamie. We just finished watching Fluminense Al Hilal, 2-1 to Fluminense. The bar went up. Thiago Silva chance.
It was the Unk Still Got It derby, ladies and gentlemen.
Koulibaly versus Thiago Silva. And only one Unk made it out of it.
Survival of the Unks. So Tosin, what can you do for me?
Yo, you're not quite
Thiago Silva, but you're relative to the rest of the team. That's you, brother. Step up. It's time.
So, big up. Are we happy with Fluminense being potentially our next opponents, or did we want Al Hilal?
I think so. I think Al Hilal could have easily out-tacted us, Inzaghi.
Yeah, Inzaghi's a dangerous one. You can't
You guys
really...
are looking at this completely wrong. I'm for any game that doesn't include screaming Brazilian fans. And unfortunately, that's
a
not
very
the
big
reality.
factor.
So no, we can pretend like this is a good thing, although it's not. But this is a problem for Tuesday, okay? We'll cross that bridge if we get to it. But right now, we have to win. Because I didn't fly all the way across this damn country to watch us lose to Vitor Roque, okay?
How long of a flight was it again?
It was 3.5 hours to Chicago and 2 hours here with the connection that got delayed by an hour. But you know, it happens. We're here. We've made it. It's the 4th of July, and we better fucking win.
Yeah, that's the other factor too.
It's time for the English to win on 4th of July.
We'll make an exception for that one.
I'm an American rooting for English stuff on Independence Day. Yep.
Yeah, the irony. That's why it has to happen.
Bad,
it could.
You know.
But at the same time, like, this kind of shows just like how big or how wide of a country the United States is. So come World Cup, travel is going to be a little tricky. Philly and MetLife, because it's like a 2-hour time difference, it's probably going to be like the two big host stadiums to have World Cup games. But hey, we're here. We're ready for Fluminense. Hopefully we actually get through. You just heard the travel that P had to go through, 5 hours. So please, Chelsea, don't disappoint today. And I don't think we will. We must.
Win. There's no
especially, given the path we're given, like it was going to be Al Hilal Fluminense, like you would favor us to win those games and get to the finals. So I think, let's see how it goes. We'll come back to this when we're at the Xfinity Live by the stadium. We'll see what the turnout is going to be, which I'm expecting to be heavy Palmeiras fan base, which you can already see there's a lot of them out. And
These motherfuckers are everywhere, dude.
even at the bar we were just at before Pete and Jamie got there, huge turnout decent turnout for
There were
Palmeiras
Brazilian
fans.
flags in my hotel.
Yeah. So they were having a chanting match
there
back
were
and
Brazilian
forth.
flags in my hotel. There's been green in all the elevators.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
So
I don't know where they come from. I don't know how they got here.
they
It is
travel,
what it
dude.
is.
They travel.
Clearly.
They're blowing their savings account
On my way back home, I saw
Look,
a
man.
bunch of Flamengo fans on the
Conspiracy
side of the road.
Conspiracy theorists are worried about Chinese supercells, sleeper cells. We're worried about the wrong country, man. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we'll see you guys when we get to the stadium. Peace. We are the famous CFC. They were loud. They were loud as shit, bro. All right, ladies and gents, we're on our way to the game. We got Jason, we got CB,
I can't
We got-
fucking lose to the Brazilian people. Sorry. We can't.
we got everyone. We
must.
got the crew.
We
So
must.
there's a good amount of Chelsea fans showing up.
All right.
Score predictions.
Everybody in the blog. I'm like 4 more beers in.
2-0 Chelsea, 2-0.
My sentiment hasn't changed.
Okay.
We must. All right.
I agree. I agree.
3-1.
We must.
3-1. Fuck this team. We're gonna win.
Okay.
And if we don't, it's my fault. I'll wear it. That's okay. But we're gonna win. So none of this conversation we're having now even matters.
Yes.
We're gonna win.
We should. We must.
No,
we must.
There is no we should.
Xavi, you want to be in this, bro?
Yeah.
Score prediction, bro.
3-1 Chelsea.
All right, it has to be 3-1 Chelsea. We have to go into the semifinal.
Bravo, papa. Score prediction. 3-1. 3-1.
Okay.
3-1.
All right, word. CB, what's the score prediction, brother?
2-1.
2-1?
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. All right, listen. 2-0. 2-0. Esteval watch especially today because if he can do it against our team,
Stinker and hook.
I hope for a stinker and hook. But best case scenario for me, he cooks us, but we still win. Because that tells me he's ready.
Yeah, this is audition. This is like Neymar with Barcelona.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's audition.
This is audition.
Because he might go against Cucurella, or he might go against Malo Gusto. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
If his manager's playing him on the left,
Yeah.
Gusto, him against Gusto.
And he might.
ISO. 1-4 flat.
We'll keep an eye on him, bro. But we'll come back when we're in there. It's gonna be an interesting one tonight, boys. Malo Gusto's in that lineup. You already know it's trouble when it's Malo Gusto.
We must. There is no what if we know. We must. Okay, and we will.
Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto. All right, bro. We'll see when we get in there.
Lincoln Financial Field, the world of football is being played Saturday by the tragic passing of Portugal international Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva. Please rise if you are able to honor them with a moment of silence in their memory. On behalf of FIFA and the wider football community, our thoughts are with their family, friends, and former teammates. May they rest in peace.
Very much needed. Lost a very good player in football. You agree, right? I'm glad they did that. I wasn't sure if they wanted to do it, but I'm glad they did it. Ladies and gents, how are we doing? Sorry I couldn't film reaction outside the stadium. I really wanted to, but my phone was dead. I didn't charge it enough before I left my house, and it just got drained from what I could film from the stadium itself. But hey, listen, I wanted to get a reaction with P and CB and all of them, but it just didn't work out for this instance. But hey, listen, I still got to go on Chelsea Fan TV. Talk to Alex. I got my debut over there, and yeah, man, I think we got tickets to the semi. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the semi-final, that's it. It's happening. Like, I will be there. I think I will confirm it on the panel later today or whenever I decide to release this and whatever. But yeah, ladies and gents, let's talk about the game. The game itself. Good performance from Chelsea. It was a strong one. We didn't make that many chances. I think Palmeiras did a good job of kind of holding us back a bit, not allowing us to be open and play a lot. However, we had our chances. When we did have those chances, we tried to make something of it. And yeah, no, Palmeiras just were frustrating us defensively. And yeah, we were trying, we were in control. They didn't have any chances either. Their goal came from Esteval just having that one moment of brilliance. I gotta look it back. I don't think there was much Sanchez could have done in that situation. I don't think there's much that Colwell could have done in that situation. Colwell, a player that we're gonna be missing out on, unfortunately, in the next game, because he got a yellow, and so he's suspended for that game, and that sucks. He's gonna be a body that we're going to miss. I think Delap also won't be available, which is another one that's going to be unfortunate. He wasn't that active today. Very quiet game for him. I think he was doing a lot of the dirty work, the Giroud role, where he was just frustrating defenders, trying to make it easier for everyone else in the attack to have opportunities to create some chances, to score some goals. And yeah, I think today, overall, like, it was a well-balanced game. I don't think it was like there was many standouts. I do have to say this. I'll say this. Andre Santos. I was telling people to be quiet. I was telling people to calm down. And I think rightfully so, because I don't want to overhype this kid. I want him to play when he's ready, but today he showed. I got to rewatch the game, but I think today overall he showed, you know what? He can handle his own. He will be just fine. Give him some time, and quickly, soon, he will be in that rotation. He will be used. He will adapt. Today, he was, he was holding back Enzo a bit because Enzo has to, kind of hold his hand through it, too. He can't just do it on his own. He's not Caicedo. He's not there yet, right? And so, held back Enzo a little bit, but he was able to play his part in the game, got some good tackles in there, got stuck in, intercepted some passes, did well defensively as opposed to in the Tunisia game where he didn't look that good defensively. He was heavy on the touch. I think he picked up and adapted really quickly to this game. And you saw it, man. He had some battles with Estevao as well. He was winning it. He was physical. Estevao, another kid that I said, keep an eye out on him in today's game. Estevao looked good. He looked good. Is he ready to start in the Prem? I'm not going to say that. I don't think so. But he can definitely be used. He can definitely have a use in this team as a substitute, a power sub, a player that can come in and make an impact. When there's tired legs, he can get physical. He had moments today where he was just as physical as Cuckoo. And Cuckoo is as physical as it gets with us in our defense. So he was physical with him and did one-on-one with him. Cuckoo did overall win the matchups, but he gave Cuckoo trouble sometimes. And you know what? That's good because Cuckoo is like the standard, and let me turn this light on. Cuckoo is essentially the standard of what you're going to be facing in the Prem. So it was good to see that. We scored, what was the first goal was a proper Cole Palmer. Needed to score. He needed to score. Get an opportunity, puts it on. I think it was his left foot. He put it on his left foot and just gets it in there. And good. We needed Cole to have that kind of a game. We needed Cole to have a good performance and a goal because rivals were talking a lot. Rivals were chatting it up. And that is Cole Palmer right there. We saw Cole Palmer tonight. Good performance from him as well. Neto, congrats to Neto in this performance. Kudos to him for having been able to do it despite what happened to Jota. And I will say, because I didn't mention it earlier, condolences to Jota and his family. Absolutely, absolutely sad what happened. It's an absolute tragedy. He's a great player. I think from what I've heard from multiple fans that have met him and his teammates, just a phenomenal personality. So it's just such a shame that what happened to him and his brother. So for Neto to come out with the commemorative, I think it was like a banner or a scarf with his name and his brother's name on it. Absolutely, I applaud it. I applauded Neto, an outstanding player, for doing that. And he wasn't bad today either. He had a good performance despite that. So just absolute powerful for Neto to be able to have done that. Huge respects for that. And yeah, today was a good game. It wasn't the prettiest game. It wasn't the most dominant game, but it's a game that we needed to have, which was just control it. Don't give him too many opportunities, and when you have your own opportunities, try to score. Malo Gusto came in, had a decent performance as well. He stepped up. I don't think he was phenomenal. I'm not going to say he's phenomenal, but he had a good performance where I was like, you know what? This is better than what you've been putting out lately. But yeah, Malo Gusto taking a shot. The flex gets us the goal that we needed. Again, the goal we conceded was a freak goal from Estevao. And again, we're on now to face Fluminense in the semifinal at MetLife in New Jersey, baby. So we're going to be there, ladies and gents. We're going to be there. And yeah, we'll see. We'll probably be there. I hope we're going to be there. But it turns out we got some tickets, potentially really, really affordable. I'm for it. And yeah, I'm excited to see what Chelsea's going to do. We have to make the final. Guys, we must. You heard Peter say it. We must. We must. This path, bro, it was made for us. But, all right, I'm going to call it here, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Next game, Caicedo will be back. Hopefully Lavia will be fit as well as Reese as well. And we'll take it one game at a time, guys. One game at a time. Oh my God, we could potentially win this whole thing. So I really hope we do. But guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We'll be back again, hopefully for the vlog for the semi. Later today, we should be doing a stream, if all goes as planned. Up to fucking Chelsea. Big up to the members as well. You guys know who you are. Help out the channel. Oh man. This is looking great for Chelsea. This is looking great for Chelsea.